Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Civilization 6. We are back. Without any hiccups, without any delays.
Dan hiccuped, but I think he was just trying to fulfill his quota of weird sounds at the start.
Hey, we can rename our cities, and my capital city is now called Candy Boys.
But is it named Candy or Candy Boys?
It didn't keep it, but it's named Candy.
I'm just now realizing as well, part of the update was to change the entirety of the color scheme, I think. So now my city names are a lot easier to read too.
Mine only got harder because now it's dark gray text on dark gray background for Germany.
Oh,
so
good.
I appreciate that.
Fantastic.
You can change your city names on your turn. You just can't do it when you're waiting on somebody else to finish because you've committed.
Thanks.
Committed.
So, I'm sorry. Like, I thought I could be helpful for the first time in my life, but apparently not.
That was a great little blurb of facts there. I appreciate.
Well,
it.
everyone wants to rename their dang cities. It didn't work. Thought
Mine worked because I have the
It
truth.
made it sound like you were saying, like, you were going to say more things. You said you've committed, and then you didn't say anything.
Yeah, you need to hang around Rob more.
That's true.
Is there a problem?
I'm all about the diction.
I'm all about that diction,
He even spelled it right. I approve of that, Dan.
Oh, you saw it? You see
Yeah,
it?
I see Candy.
All right.
I can't see Candy.
How do you change the name of the city, by the way?
Dan, that's not real candy.
It's the realist.
I would tell you, but people
So-
aren't interested in knowing. So
Well, since Ryan
I
won't
got
tell
it.
you,
I
Baer-
got
Yeah,
it.
you
All
got it.
right.
I want to change
Hollow
the name.
victory for you,
Cities.
Dan. I could just rename my city Candy. How would
But
you
it's
feel
not
about
the real candy. It's the candy that strangers give out on Halloween that kill little kids. That's your candy that you're giving out.
Wow.
that? It's like,
All right, I've renamed my capital.
All right.
Did you rename
I
it to
have
Candy?
to.
So welcome to Turn 95, where everyone's renaming all.
yo,
their
I already did that shit, man.
oh, nice one, Ryan. That's a great name for your capital.
It's called Dryington.
Yeah, nice.
I like the one that's literally touching my border there.
Well,
That's
there's
nice.
Dryington, and then fuck Boston, so I named it Sean Addle, like Seattle, but Sean.
Oh,
And
that's
then
clever.
Charleston is now Neckville.
Why is it still Charleston in your mind, by the way? Like,
You really say Charleston?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's name. That's what it's called.
That's stupid because it's like probably not true.
it's oh, I guess the CH that's a silent CH.
Well, it was founded by charlatans.
Nice one.
Was it?
What's a charlatan? Like a
It's-
scammer?
Yeah, it's a scammer, someone whose integrity cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
Waiting
Good way to
on
describe it.
Dan Geesley.
Like for real.
I guess there's a character limit in the city names. That's a bunch of bullshit.
You know, honestly, I respect my Norwegian viewers, so I'm just gonna keep the names as is.
Yeah, I'm just leaving mine.
Look at you
I
being
will-
all noble.
I just.
I will
be
rename
honest,
new cities though.
I literally just renamed Rome to Dome, and that's it.
Nice.
That's all,
Got him!
that's all that's happened.
Fucking smoked him.
I tried to rename one of my cities to Jim Mora's Torah Emporium, but it wouldn't let me do it.
Jim Mora's Torah.
See, the sad thing is though that none of us are going to see that though. We'd have to either declare war with you or ally with you in order to get the benefit. of that.
Dan's here. He might have seen it.
I see it. I see it. And I'm enjoying it, and I'm liking that it's not saying anything. It's just being an icon to Jim Mora without saying the thing.
Yeah,
you know?
It's important, you
All right,
know.
I'm glad. Do you see anything else, Dan?
Actually, I made that whole thing up. I don't even see Jim
Oh,
Mora.
no. I bought into it.
Yeah, I mean, I believed you, and I still believe you to this day, honestly.
Aqueduct.
You can do no wrong in my eyes.
That's the word, yeah. I love the new. We were talking about it before the episode, but the new color scheme on the resources. It's so nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So much easier to see things now.
Yeah.
Quality of life improvement.
Huge
I honestly wouldn't
quality
have
of
noticed
life
if he hadn't said anything.
You know what?
Wow.
Like, I spend like maybe 30 minutes every time I play Civ just looking for the resources because I can't see them. So like, it's a really big good change for me.
That's what too much shiny hunting does to you, Rob.
I wasn't even shiny hunting.
You start looking in the grass far too long. You start picking out the minute details.
Dan built the castle from Disneyland between his cities.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's the castle from? Oh, wait, Candy?
No, between them. It's Mont Saint Michel.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Mont Saint
Can you
Michel.
do your French dialect
Saint
again,
Michel.
please?
Charles.
God damn it.
Nice, Rob.
Are we BaerTaffy? You killed me here, man.
What's up?
Waiting for BaerTaffy.
I'm just trying to spread the good religion of Peacock.
Yeah, but like
That's what that
you
was.
don't have to actually like write the, Mora for Jim Mora. You send your dude, and then he immolates himself, and you get more believers.
That's true.
You don't know about my religion.
You don't know my religion.
You don't know me.
All right, like you're just going like all the way over here.
I got a
Candy time.
You got a dinghy?
I got a dinghy.
Dan, I did rename my capital to Candy. I hope you don't mind.
Oh my god.
That's not.
With these
That's-
fake candies.
It's
Oh
an
my-
extension of candy. So Baer and I, we share the one true candy. I'm okay with that.
Is that okay? Keep telling yourself that at night. You know.
It is. Baer and I, we passed candy back and forth our first playthrough in a very respectful way.
Yes.
Unlike what you did to candy, Austin. We're not
You
gonna
treated
talk
it like a
about
whore.
Oh, I just got
love them
fucking
hoes.
units cycled, and now my builders are gonna get captured. God damn it!
Why are you
Well,
robbing hoes for, though?
Why'd you do that?
I didn't want to. I just got fucking cycled, dude.
Why are you cycling dudes for?
I didn't cycle any dudes.
Yeah, don't cycle dudes.
It's not cool to cycle dudes.
Yeah, you gotta at least treat them with some respect.
Yeah,
Not
unless
like the
they're
way
both
you did
into
with
it.
Candy.
You guys keep talking about candy. We'll see who really owns candy by the end of this.
You know what's
Oh.
gotta be
Taking some aggressive
Holy
turns, huh?
shit.
You know what's got to be confusing to the resonance between our nation states here, Dan, is the two cities named Candy being in close proximity to one another.
Well, it's like Kansas City. It's like, well, where do you live? Kansas City, Missouri.
Right.
I would have gone with like something like Louisville over Kansas City with that joke.
Wait,
Kansas
wait,
City
I'm not-
is in Missouri.
Yeah.
Kansas
like-
City isn't in Kansas?
It's in Missouri.
No,
bud.
it's in Missouri.
Haven't you ever played GeoGuessr, Dan?
But isn't, what about the Kansas City Chiefs?
They're in Missouri.
They're in Missouri.
What?
Yeah, they're out of Missouri, man.
They're not playing in Kansas.
Wow. Well, I learned something today.
What's
Well, Arrowhead Stadium's in Missouri?
Missouri?
It's in St. Louis, isn't
Talking
it?
about Missouri?
Why would it be in St. Louis? That's where the dang old Rams are, man.
Oh, that's right. No, they moved to L.A. now.
Well, yeah, but then why would the Chiefs play there?
Wait,
Who
where do the
knows
Kansas
anymore?
Where do the Kansas City Chiefs play?
Where do they play? That's a good question, actually.
They play at Arrowhead.
Stadium, man.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
play
but
at
where
Arrowhead.
is Arrowhead?
Well, you know what? I'll look it up because apparently I'm the only person who knows how to set his units to do their own thing.
The real question is, where is my mind?
I am kind of curious
Where's
about
my
where
mind?
Rob's mind is, too.
I'm curious about that too.
Arrowhead Stadium.
Could you Google that while you're Googling the Arrowhead stuff?
Sure. Yeah, it's in Missouri, dog.
I'm
In Missouri,
befuddled.
dog. Where's
There's
Missouri?
no reason to go to Kansas ever then. I wanted to go to Arrowhead Stadium. 'Cause it was in
Arrowhead
Kansas.
Stadium capacity 76,416.
It's a
Yo,
big
they ain't
place.
filling those seats without Tony Gonzalez, man.
Tony Gonzalez plays
Uh,
for the Falcons, doesn't he?
Yeah, but like 12 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, like, is he still playing? Like, he's
no,
pretty old.
he's a caster now for
Playing!
CBS.
He's a
It's a shoutcaster.
No, he's a what do they call him? He's just a guy, desk guy. He's top
Yeah,
support.
he's a
An
guy. This
analyst.
guy.
He
Yeah.
just hangs
First
out.
off, it's analyst. Second off, Baer, is everything okay up here?
What's up?
Like, for real.
You alright, buddy?
I'm doing fine. What's going on?
Tomahawk.
There's a lot of units up here that are around your area.
Oh, are you talking about the barbarian problem?
Yeah.
Talking about playoffs?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Oh.
barbarians up here if you want to do something about that.
Oh no, I just happened to see them passing as I'm taking my German scout away from all the barbarians. that I
Oh,
just
yeah,
ran
that's
into.
smart. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
No, I'm having
I
a hard
figured it
time
was-
with it. It's been a pervasive issue.
I mean, I could try to help you, but
By all means.
well, I have to get through Dan first.
That sounded aggressive.
No, I can't walk. Like, Congo has such a huge swath of land over here that I just cannot pass through. I will take open borders, though, Dan, if you want to offer them. Because then I can help Baer.
What sort of charlatanism is that? Oh, I'll take open borders if you want to give them to me.
You just want
What
to toss them my
exactly-
way, buddy. Go ahead.
Is that the deal that I sent you?
To me?
3 times 2.
Yeah, it was a mutual benefit.
Oh, okay, I see. I was like, that didn't seem like the deal that I offered you, Dan. That seemed like I thought I offered you a pretty good deal, if you know what I mean. I offered to give you the Iliad, and all I ask for in return is Goldilocks.
I didn't see. You got to tell me to hit the wire.
Oh, sorry.
That's been sitting in there for a while.
Yeah, you really do got to check the wires sometimes, though.
Yeah, check the wire.
It's the damn truth.
I don't really like that deal. I like my Goldilocks.
You're not gonna trade. I'm not giving you the Odyssey. The Odyssey's too good.
I
I'll
like
give
to
you
have
the
books I
Iliad.
can read.
Does that mean I like to have books I can read?
Ooh, yeah,
Can't
pikemen.
read the Odyssey.
Why do you have the Odyssey?
What's wrong with the Odyssey?
Nothing. I was saying he can't read it. What's not readable about
Yeah,
it?
that's.
Would you
kinda
rather
wild.
read Goldilocks or the Odyssey?
I mean, if I'm thinking long term, probably the Odyssey.
What if we were
Why
talking
is that long
comprehension?
It's because it's a big book.
If you
Yeah,
could
it's a
only
large.
bring one book with you to a deserted island and you had to choose between Goldilocks and the Odyssey.
You could bring the Odyssey.
Yeah, you'd bring the Odyssey in that situation.
You'd probably bring the Odyssey, yeah.
But you can't. What if you can't comprehend that reading level?
Yeah.
That's
your
a good
problem.
point.
I mean, because it's not written. Like, have you ever picked that thing?
Well,
up?
that
It's
then you
pretty
can learn
cumbersome.
though. You know, it's just you gotta.
But
learn.
how are you gonna teach yourself on a desert?
Well, you got a
island?
lot of time.
You got to bring Goldilocks to work your way up to the Odyssey. So you bring Goldilocks first, and then after a while, you use the pages from Goldilocks, put them in bottles, and ask people to send you the Odyssey to the island.
There you go.
See, it's a trick
Well,
question.
We figured it out, boys. There you go. That's how you do it.
Good job, boys.
Do I want to change governments?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Wait,
if
wait,
it's
wait,
the direct
really?
upgrade, yes.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no.
it's
No, I
there's
don't.
a fairly linear path to progression for governments.
Yeah.
It's-
Ooh,
worth taking.
decisive.
I mean, if it's a direct upgrade, pretty much always. If it's not, you know, you gotta look at the bonuses, though.
Wait, what's everybody's government right now?
I'm a monarchy.
I'm a Nunya.
Ooh.
Oh, got him.
Got him!
I don't even get it.
This is your business. is
I'm a
what you will have
classical
none of.
republic.
I am also a classical republic.
Mm-hmm.
I am a classical republic.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna sweat it too much then.
It seems the best option to me at the moment.
I suspect Dan is not a classical republic.
I actually. Can I just clear something up? Why is there's a lot of diplomatic filth and hatred being thrown by my way by the guys that have the same sounding voice? I have a classic republic. So I just want to throw that out there. There's two guys that are forming a auditory coalition against Candy. I'm just throwing that out there for those that aren't.
Don't
that
know
coalition.
candy.
Sanitation or sanitarium?
What?
Wait, that sounds familiar to me.
Sounds like you're talking a bunch of nonsense.
Don't say playoffs.
I wasn't gonna actually.
Someone
but
was
I,
gonna.
You know what? The gears were
kinda
turning, so
want
I
to
appreciate
now.
you at least, like, putting out the warning.
I'm over playoffs.
That's fine. We were over playoffs about 8 episodes into the first round.
Yeah.
Over what?
No, stop.
He did.
Yeah, what was
good
it that you
though.
were just talking about there, Baer? I wasn't sure. I couldn't really understand.
It's like a fucking tick, man. I gotta suppress it.
No, just
Shaking.
get the matchstick and then you can get rid of it.
Playoffs! Ah, God, it got out.
In like the year 1400, in like the real world, they had like, you know, well, not pistols, but they had guns. Anybody have guns?
They had guns in 1400?
They had like shitty
yeah.
ones. Guns
They
that
did
were
have
like
shitty
worse than bow and arrows, but like still, you know, they exist.
Yeah, they took like 15 minutes to reload a single bullet.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want to use them. You're just as likely to shoot yourself. But
I feel like 15 minutes is probably an exaggeration.
I would look it up. I'd go to bat for that number, 15 minutes.
I
All right,
mean,
when Ryan's done with his
15
next turn, I'll let him look it
Well,
up.
my turns are pretty quick, so I feel like I could probably get away with it. All right, sure.
15 minutes to reload a musket?
In the
Well,
year 1420.
I think it's an arbalist.
I would co-sign that.
That's
How
an
long-
arbalist is a whatchamacallit, and then
Don't ever talk to me about Game of Thrones.
I'm okay with throws.
He's right. It's a crossbow.
Yeah, it's a crossbow. No,
How-
they had they were called hand gunners.
They're called
It's
hand
like
jobs.
Gonners, and there's like these big hand cannons that are made out of iron.
Wait, we've all
And-
played Darkest Dungeon. No one failed to realize that like the Arbalest is a class in that game that we've all seen.
Arquebus. That's
Yeah,
it.
the arquebus. Yeah,
Arceus, yeah.
but I don't think they had the arquebus by 1420.
The arquebus is an early muzzle-loaded firearm used in the 15th century. Rob.
Oh, well, there you go. But when?
Why does it say that in the article? That's weird that they would point him out like that.
Wait, Rob was in the article?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, why
it was
does
available
bring
in the
me up?
15th century Alpaca Patrol.
Rob.
How long did it take to reload it?
I'm looking it up, okay?
I would say 10 to 15 minutes. They gotta rip that packet open. They gotta clean out the muzzle. They gotta do. It wasn't
Well,
just
like,
like
apparently-
15 minutes can save you, money on your car insurance.
Yeah, 15% or more on your car insurance. by
Oh
switching to
my
Geico.
god.
Well, like, apparently they were at the front of the line, and then they would, like, shoot the arbalest, and then they'd go all the way to the back of the line to reload it, like the back of the formation. So,
Yeah, that makes
you know,
sense.
it can't be fast.
Says you.
Of course, all I want is an answer to my incredibly specific question, and I got all these nerds writing, like, essays about, oh, well, you gotta work backwards. Let's start with the Welsh longbow. I'm not talking about the Welsh longbow.
Why aren't you talking about the Welsh longbow?
Yeah, that
This
might
is
be
not
important
a-
too.
You
What are
look
you-
up- How many pounds of force does it take to pull back a Welsh longbow?
But what are you talking about?
Ah, damn it. Keeps coming back.
Anybody else
Never
get like a
leaves.
weird shadow glitch, like a visual glitch?
Yeah, I've been getting that
It could
since
be a
the beginning
connection to the
though.
Minus Realm, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Although the draw weight of a typical English longbow is disputed, it was at least 360 newtons, aka 81 pounds force.
It
What's
was
that in
quite
centimeters?
heavy.
Hey, so something else that's I just discovered that was brand new from the patch. If you look at the purchase tile screen, it actually shows you where your border is going to be
Yeah.
spread to next, and it shows you how many turns it's going to take to get there.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
and there's
that's-
another thing new in this patch is that if you hit the next turn button, you can sit and wait for 45 minutes while everybody else takes 20 years.
I'm sorry you're living this fucking paradisiacal glory over there. No one.
Yeah, sorry, we all had to
touching
go to
ya.
the grocery store to go pick up like half the store on the way.
I'm
Before we got here,
busy
my
man. Look, it's not my fault the grocery store was super busy. It's a Sunday, dude. There was like a logjam in the bulk food section. Like some dude got legitimately mad at me because there was like a 2-cart with traffic jam and he couldn't get into the bulk food section. Sorry, dog. I gotta get my peanuts.
Wait, you buy bulk peanuts?
Yeah, why do you buy bulk peanuts?
Because I'm not paying extra for the fucking jar.
No, that's
Well, I'm
smart.
going to Five Guys and getting peanuts, all right?
I'm all about
Right,
that,
you
dude. No,
really
you go
should, though.
you go get the shit out of the barrel, right?
Yeah, exactly. You go to the bin, you get a scoop, you scoop it into a plastic bag, you write the bin number on it, and you go home and you snack.
Totally fine with that.
A bin?
Shells or no shells?
No shells. I get them shelled.
You get them pre-shelled? You're getting pre-shelled peanuts?
That's
This fucking guy.
extremely common.
That's an extra 5
Pre-shelled.
cents a pound.
Don't even start with me about pre-shelled peanuts.
See, peanuts normally they come unshelled, but you can get them special made so that they get a nice protective
So they
shell
shell 'em,
around
right?
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about pre-shelled?
Talking about pre-shell.
Stop!
Bap.
I'll lose my fucking mind in a second here.
Sure will.
But where though? Like, are you gonna lose it up in
What?
here?
What?
I don't get it.
Y'all gonna make me go all
gonna
out.
Make me go all out.
Up in here, up in here.
Up in here. Up in here.
DMX, is he still
Oppenheimer.
topical?
No.
He's
What's he been doing lately?
Who
He
is?
went,
He's
he
giving
went to
it-
jail temporarily.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, who did? Who went to jail?
He was on the Breakfast Club a few weeks ago.
DMX was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he was talking about.
Holy shit!
I think someone sampled him. I think Drake sampled one of his songs. He's like, "Oh yeah,
Oh!
Drake's a good guy."
Dude, you're talking about the Breakfast Club? I was talking about the 700 Club.
What's 700? Isn't that a canceled TV show from the 80s?
It's like the really religious one where Pat Robertson goes like, you know, in
oh my god.
Oh, that one, yeah. It plays at 2 a.m. at like PBS.
yeah.
Oh.
Rob, are you seeing this like whole like pursuit of death and destruction up here next to our scouts?
Hold up.
Yeah,
hold
no,
up,
I
hold
know.
up, Hold up.
What do you want?
They're getting closer.
How do you garrison a unit?
Just pop it in the city.
It just pop it in the city? Is good to go?
You just keep them there. Put them in
Pop 'em in
fortify.
like
Yeah. I don't know if you have to fortify for the sake of calling it a garrison, but you should
just have 'em,
anyway.
like,
I think you get the defensive bonus if you actually put fortify in.
All right, you know what?
You do.
Yeah.
Don't.
That's a common theme.
Oh, sorry. Did we answer your question too soon? Did you want a little bit more of a written proposal?
We only got about 40 more minutes of this nonsense today, so we got a short quota to fill.
Point.
Can I get some intel on who we're waiting on?
Hey, hold on. Why is this grayed out? Why is it, Ryan?
What's the problem?
You got a fucking missionary hanging out in my campus?
Correct, yes.
I do not appreciate this.
I'm not surprised, quite frankly.
I'm gonna blow. I will declare war on you. if
Wow.
you do not.
Let's go, boys. War.
Ooh.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
just.
Yep.
You sure? Yeah.
I mean,
Ryan, I told
I've
you.
already taken my turn, so like it's pretty much in your hands. But you know, just remember, war doesn't make warriors; it makes widows. So,
And thanks to dynamic turns, we can stretch this out for multiple episodes.
That's why I'm saying. I'm just letting you know. Maybe you want to move that apostle a little bit farther away.
oh
from
no,
the
you know, like if my apostle gets blown away, that would be a real bummer because I use him for other things except for like spreading squiggly lines throughout the entire planet.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Should I trust you, or are you gonna squiggly lines Pudioli here?
What do you think is gonna happen?
I think you're gonna squiggly lines Pudioli is what I think.
He doesn't do anything.
What's booty holy?
Wiggly lines. If it makes you feel better, like I'll move out of your borders. But like this whole town is your fucking borders. Look, it's like border.
Rocket everywhere.
You can use him to scout if you would like. I'm okay with you using it to scout, but if he squiggly lines even one goddamn thing, I'm gonna blow it away.
All right,
Ryan, don't let him talk to you that way.
you can talk however
He's
you.
behind you.
He
Your
can talk
friend-
however he pleases. All he needs to know is that I'm going to thank him very mightily for building all these roads between his cities. all roads lead to Rome, Rob.
They do.
All
That's actually the...
even the ones the barbarians take.
Baer, you have to be the hero that my ranger needs
How's
for
that?
those barbarians up there. Because
Oh,
I literally can't move out of the hex that I'm in because I don't have open borders with you, and there's barbarians to the northwest of that.
I don't think I see you. Where are you?
What?
What are you talking about? By
I'm
Candy?
I'm in between. I'm in between Jabalpur and Calcutta.
Shabblebabblepur. Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, okay.
Mm, boy, all right, yeah, this is
You
getting weird.
see what I
We
mean
can,
when I'm talking about?
probably
Like, I
talk
can't
open
move?
borders if you want to talk open borders. I wouldn't be opposed to talking open borders.
Yeah, we're talking
What about
open
open
borders.
We're talking about open borders.
Talking CIA.
That turn button.
No, I got shit going on now. Hold on.
Dude, my streak continues, man. Never been yelled at once about finishing return.
I'm finally dealing with stuff. Like, the entirety of this series so far has been me letting the barbarians have their way, and it's finally turning around.
And the other majority waiting on Dan Giesel.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Bear! There are so many barbs
I
there.
know!
I told you, Rob. That's what I was running away from.
There's like 1 million billion of them.
know!
Over 20 trillion possible outcomes.
Over 50 million barbarian planets. I got Varus, though. I got men on elephants with javelins. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be okay.
What is it? This place is called Dome. That's not Rome.
Yes, yeah.
Yo,
You're
that
damn
ain't
right.
Rome.
I
is
just
this?
swear.
What's the
ain't
guy's
Falco.
last name that
I don't
made
even know what this shit
Django
even
Unchained?
says.
What's his last name?
Tarantino.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, that ain't
You motherfucker.
Dude, I mean, I really don't know what to tell you.
What happened?
Did you squiggly lines him?
Of course,
I mean-
it's a missionary. What do you think he's gonna do? There's nothing else he does. If I was scouting, I would have sent a scout, man.
You know what? I'm gonna say, for the sake of the video entertainment and the people at home, I'm gonna not declare war on you.
Coward!
You're giving him the keys to the kingdom, Rob.
No, but see, here's the thing. Baer still has Peacock, and I believe that Baer will hold up the front here.
You believe in Baer's Peacock.
I believe in Baer's Peacock.
Baer's
I
Peacock is
absolutely
strong and proud.
Hey, I have a real quick, I need Reader's Digest answer. When I have a builder, how do I know what tile to move him to improve the land?
There's a gray icon that shows you the improvement that you can do.
Okay,
Yeah,
and there's
there
nothing,
you
then
go.
you just can't do anything?
No,
Well, no,
you have
do-
options. You can either plant forests or clear it for instant production.
Got it. And it would have to be a blank hex with no icons on it, or not
See,
necessarily?
this is going past the Reader's Digest part. If there's nothing there, you can plant the forest, and then the next turn you can destroy that forest. But that takes 2 builds.
Gotcha.
Y'all
Takes
should
2
just
builds.
have a look at like this 3x3 hex that Dan has. He's got like 6 wonders within it. It's fucking ridiculous.
I can see the freaking pyramids from one of my cities.
You got the goddamn Chichen Itza, Stonehenge, Mont Saint Michel.
Bear, check the wire. Bear, check the wire.
Good lord. Okay. I'm sorry.
Do
Waiting
links
for
work in the wire?
Giesling.
Links? I
Yeah.
don't know.
We are waiting
Post
for Dan
links in the
Giesling too.
No,
Waiting for
not just me,
Dan
not just me.
Giesling.
It's not just you, you're right.
And Rob. They've got to get their deal done.
Ooh, I didn't slide into the DMs last.
Did it.
Okay, Ryan, if you're gonna squiggly lines me, you gotta tell me what kind of bonuses am I getting from squiggly lines here, man?
I don't know, dude. There's like some pretty sweet bonuses. to be
Quango
honest with you.
Tarantino? You named the city Quango Tarantino?
It came out as Quango. I'm like, oh, it sounds like Django.
Okay, yeah, I see, I
yeah.
see.
Dan, I sent you something on the super wire.
The
super
wire.
Super wire.
Super wire.
Super wide.
What is the super wire?
It's
Why don't I
Discord.
have one?
Is
You sent him to something on
I
Discord?
sent him something on Discord.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Come on.
That's not fair. That's against the rules of the series.
Is it?
Yeah. I just made that rule just now. How do you like it?
I didn't check it yet, guys.
Oh my god, there's just
Just
so
a little bit
fucking
of,
many of them.
something.
Whoop. Needs more housing.
Do you really want me to check the super wire?
I want you, Dan. You want you to check the super wire.
Oh, I love when you get to that point where like you want to make something and it only takes 1 turn. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's a nice feeling.
That's a nice feeling.
You just cycle through shit.
Yeah, it just gives me a big old raging boner. Just gives me a fucking hard on.
Oh!
Nearly to the end, man. You almost made it.
Just give me a high hard one.
Are you glad you asked us about that, Ryan?
Now I am, because 10.6 gold per turn.
Oh.
boys. Starting to get up
10.6.
there.
10.6?
Back to the
Starting,
black.
starting to get there. I'm not saying it's there. I'm saying it's starting to get there.
78.5.
I'm at 142.7.
I'm gaining 396 gold per turn, everybody. That's just how things are.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I can purchase military
Where the hell did
units.
Quango Tarantino come from?
I can purchase military units with faith now, so how much faith are you gaining per turn?
38.
190.
38's not that bad. I don't buy it for a second, so Victor.
I just checked the super wire, and Austin sent me a
Don't
picture
spoil- that is
of
the
his place
private
called
information.
Candy. It's not the true Candy.
I can't believe you guys are still going on about this, by the way.
Dan,
It's almost slightly impressive.
you don't even believe what I sent you?
I saw the picture of not the real Candy. That's what I saw.
Austin, are there barbarians over between us?
I don't see any.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was very nice. This is a nice encounter that I just
What
heard
do you
there.
need
Good
to
end.
build on rice to harvest it? Is it just a
Plantation,
farm?
plantation, I think.
Oh, it's
Plantation.
plantation, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're right.
That makes sense now.
You're right there.
Once again, this is what Austin sounds like when he's thinking to himself.
That's why. Oh, this is news.
Yo, it's not a plantation though.
Is it? Don't you need irrigation?
Don't you need irrigation?
I think I might need arrogance.
You need arrogance?
Yeah.
Who doesn't these days, though?
I didn't realize
In this crazy, messed
the
up world.
significance.
It will
I guess
be
it's just a farm,
significant.
actually, Bear.
Oh, it is just a farm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at one of my rice pastures now.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Why can't I send people to Rob's town? Rob and I still have not met each other, even though I went to his capital and told people about squiggly lines.
You might not have the social policy to do that yet.
This is like
you
writing?
hang out with me? Yeah,
Don't be
probably.
mad at me. It's not my game.
I don't have
didn't
writing?
make it. You gotta go through the steps. You can't just like cut corners here. I'm not the one who makes the rules. I just follow them.
That's a
not
bad
wrong.
sign if I gotta go through freaking writing, dude. Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Dome's all squiggly. Bear, you gotta hold up the front, man. You gotta hold it up there. I believe in you, man.
I'm not gonna blame Bear for this at all. It's your fault for not firing on that the first time you saw it.
I mean, the truth
You even
is...
said that you were going to fire on it, and you just
Yeah,
straight up
but,
did.
like... Come on, you got, like, you know I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to start a war here.
Will the
Like,
peacock prevail? Find out next time on Civilization 6. We don't have to
Yeah.
end it. I mean,
Bye, everybody.
something
I
else.
No, that's the end of
I
the
kind of like that, actually. That's a good
Yeah.
ending.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job, Bear.
Thanks for
Bye, everybody.
watching. Leave likes, check out links, click things. Thanks for being you.
Bye.
See you guys.
Later.